Good boy. Your training started already. His recall's getting very good. He's bigger than a kangaroo yet. What, is he bigger than Mike? Oh, not too sure. Not too sure. And good, oh, I know. Come, let's go. And good morning, Jamie. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's not that cold. I've actually got shorts on today. It's currently, what's it saying here? 15 degrees. It's going to get up to 28. And that's for Celsius for everybody. That's a boy. But I was actually thinking about this. What I might do, if I sit the camera down here, it might work. It might work. And then do here. That's the boy. Yes. Come, let's go. Let's go. There's two people walking on the path over there. And as everybody knows, he's Mr. Social. He wants to run over and say hello. But he's doing very well. And I had a big win the other day with Bolt. Took him to a different park. Just have a bit of a play around. And he took off. There was some plastic or whatever it is over there. It caught his attention. It was blowing around a bit in the wind. And he ran all the way over. It was a fair way. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to go over and get him. So I tried his recall out. And amazingly, I was in shock. From that big distance, he came back. I was so excited. So it takes a bit of time. Doesn't it, mister? Hey, I'm just going to catch up on the chat here. I'll just start from the beginning here. I think I've said welcome to Jamie, welcome to Foxy. I know, mister. I know. Bolt is cute. He's cute for once and adorable. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's the boy. So we had to change the streams around this week. I don't usually stream on a Monday. Oh, well, it's Monday here, Monday morning. Got a few things got to be done, and also during the week, rain is forecast. So that can change if you ever take notice of the apps. So I thought, you never know, it might. And so I thought I'd just change things around just in case. Is he allowed to chew the leash? No. But I'm just letting him go for the moment. So I'm going to take it off in a minute. Yeah. Bolt, here. Sit. Oh, I don't tell him to sit. Oh, what a crawl. Look at this, even pouring, aren't you? So I'm just letting him have it. I'm going to take the lead off because it is a distraction. Here. It is a distraction. If I can get it. Anyway, he'll let go of it in a minute. There you go. Here. Here, Bolt. Here. Yes. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come. Okay. Just going to let him have still a little bit of a run around. And then we'll just get into some of this bit more training. It's sort of a repeat of everything. I'm basically wanting him to hang around me to his recall, which has improved heaps. Come. To what it was. I think everyone in the streams have seen how he just takes off, and that is improved immensely. And then what I'm going to do, this is what's called a cricket pitch, and I've got the camera on a tripod, and I'm going to set it down. I don't know if this is going to work. You won't be able to hear me. I don't have a mic on me. I'm just using the mic that's from the phone. I do have a mic, but sometimes it cuts out. And if I set it down here, it might work. We're going to put him on the lead and we're going to walk up and down here a few times. I'll walk. As soon as I stop, he should sit. So that's what we're going to try today. Do more recall, and plus with his walking, as soon as I stop, he sits. So we're going to trial that today, but I'm just going to let him have a bit of fun. Catch everything up on the chatty. I think I've already caught up everything there. And he's a tiny dog. But welcome everybody. Please say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. It's Monday morning here, just going on 6:30. We started a fraction early. And we're going to do a little bit more training with Bolt here. And also let him have some fun as well. And have a bit of a chat in the chat with everybody. But I thank everybody for watching and checking out. It's a great park we've got here. It's actually where they play rugby league, and obviously they play some cricket as well. And we usually go over to a place right over there, but there's just too much rubbish around, and it was getting a bit too much. Here. Yes. Sit. Oh, yeah, I don't say sit, he just should automatically. Yes, good boy. Your recall's getting very good. And then the next thing I want to do is stay. I'm going to start teaching him to stay and go from there. And with this training also, if everyone knows, the channel Meet the Staffies has 2 dogs. There's Buzz and Bolt. Buzz is getting on a little bit. He's 14 years old. He's got arthritis, and when we get him out the park here together, Bolt probably gets a little bit too much, I think, because of his arthritis. If Buzz didn't have the arthritis, it would be okay. But Bolty, being full of energy, wants to play with Bolt. They get on so well, and I think he just might get... Oops, here we go. He gets on a little bit too much. I won't show you that. I'll just show you his head. There you go. Bolt, here. Yes! All right. You're supposed to assume the position, but anyway, hang on. I'm trying to do 100 things at once. Good boy. Not too sure where he was going there, but he's doing very well. I just need to pick up his mess. I'm a big believer that you pick up after your dog, and then we'll get into a little bit of training and then have a bit of fun, and then do a little bit more training after that. I'm just going to sit this over here on the cricket pitch. Everyone remind me not to leave it there and forget it. Bolt, here. Yes! Then we're going to have to wean him off the treats. So I'll just sit that down there. Don't let me forget it. If I forget it, it's everyone else's fault. There we go. You ready, mister? You look like you're ready. Okay. What we'll do, let me see. I'm actually going to do it without a lead. I'm going to put this, here, we'll get a rate. We'll use this our spot here. That's where they have the bales. I'm just going to sit this down here. Unfortunately, you're going to get to see me. I'm going to line this up. You want, oh, other road. Don't lick the lens. Okay, we're going to try this and see how we go. You ready? Come. Oops. Hang on. We're going to take off, and then I'll come back and see how we go. You won't be able to hear me. I can't see the chat. I don't have a mic with me. Come. There we go. I don't know how visually that went, but let us know. So I think he's doing really well. I'm very happy with the way he's going. Good boy, wow. Thank you for that, Jamie. Thank you for that. Yes, a boy. You're doing well, aren't you? We're going to do that again. let us know. Wow, check Bolt out. Emily's Ghost, thank you. Welcome, Emily. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's Monday morning here, just after 6:30. Thank you, Foxy. I think he's going well with his train. It was well overdue. And whose fault is that? That's mine. So, Hibbot. There's some dogs over there barking. There's some houses over here. So I think they're getting his attention. Yeah. Let me see. And Sasha, he's so cute. Thank you, Sasha. And welcome. Thanks for joining us. And when Larry sings, I'm getting my all mixed up. Very nice buzz. That's Bolt that you see, Larry. And hey, Kathy, good morning. From Hawaii, 10:30 a.m. there. Welcome. Is it your... Here, Bolt. Here. Something's got his attention. Good boy. Yes. So that's what I want, because what used to happen, he's a good boy, what used to happen, he'd just keep going. He'd keep going. So there's some dogs over there in the backyards of people's houses, and they've got his attention. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're going to do a little bit more of this, what we did a minute ago. Here. That's the boy. So we're going to sit this down here. You won't be able to hear me, but you'll be able to see me. Everyone have a little chat among yourselves, and I'll be back. You ready? Okay. Going to start from the... Say hello to everybody. Say hello. So there we go. It's a question I'm going to ask everybody as well. I'm noticing I used to always walk him on the left. Don't know, I read that somewhere, you should walk him on the left. And I've been doing a little... Here! Good boy. There's somebody over there, and they got his attention. That's the boy. Let's go. And because I'm right-handed, I've gone back to front a bit, and you'll see he interchanged there. Let me know in the chat if that actually matters. I'm not too sure if that matters. But what I'm loved, because I've got the treats, and you'll notice that time as well, when I was walking up and down the cricket pitch, what did I do? It was only every second time I gave him a treat, because I can't keep giving him treats forever. As in this type of thing, so many. He hasn't had breakfast this morning, and this will be his breakfast. But welcome everybody, thanks for joining us. We're just going to stop for a second. I'll catch up on the chat. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Kathy, good morning from Hawaii. That's where I was last. Luge. So Sandy is in as well. Great seeing you this morning, Sandy. Larry, hey, everyone's saying hello to each other. Emily's Ghost, thank you so much for liking. Much appreciated. I'm just going to walk away. I didn't have to do anything. Yes, good boy. Come. I wish his stick was here. It was here yesterday, and it's disappeared. It wasn't a stick, it was a log. We'll go look for it later, and you can have a play around with it and chew on that. But welcome everybody, thanks for joining us. If you're new here, please say hi and let us know where you're watching from. We're based in Sydney, Australia. It's Monday morning here, 6:37. And we're out giving Bolt some training. I'm not an official trainer. I'm only doing what I've learnt off the internet. and some certain other things I knew from when I trained Buzz. I'll just see how we go here and then I'll go back. Bolt, here. Ooh, I know. Ooh, yes. So what I've done with his training, just to recap with everybody, I started his recall training from this position when he's right in front of me. Because this is the position, this is what I've learned, is where you want your dog to be once he's come to you, that he comes and sits in front of you. And then eventually, so you do this, then you give him the treat. I better not give him too many more because I'm going to run out. So I'm breaking them in half at the moment, but they're hard. So you get in there, come. Oh no, here is my word. And you get him to in the position, then eventually, because he'll follow me in a second, he'll you just change the distance and you keep coming back. But he knows I've got these treats and he's hanging around me. He's a food-oriented dog, which is a great advantage, I'll just say hello to everybody in the chat. The Barn Girl, welcome, thank you for joining us. Cheeky Monkey, great seeing you, thanks for joining us. Don't chew my shoes, don't chew my shoes. But thanks everyone for joining us. I'm just going to keep going. He seems to be enjoying this. And they say don't, so he knows the treats are in my pocket. They say don't train your dog any more than 15, 20 minutes. We're out here for quite a while because I want him to have a bit of a run around as well. No. He knows the treats are in my pocket. He's a character. He's a real character, this fella. He wants to play now. Okay, we're going to do a bit of play. Come, let's go. I've got to keep his attention going. We're going to go and find your log that you had. We'll have a bit of a sit down and then we'll do a little bit more training. I know, he wants to play. What usually happens, I bring Buzz and Bolt. Hey, no. Bolt, no. I know, you're being a terrible teenager. Dear. Peter, it's me, Luge. Oh, is that, hang on, Peter, it's me, Luge. Oh, you Emily's ghost. No, come. Hang on, oh, he's annoying me. He's He's in for a play now. I think we've found his log. Okay, hey, that's enough. Come. Okay, we're going to let you have a bit of a run around. We've got to get rid of some of this energy. Also, when you train your dog, before we went live, I just did a quick little bit of a walk around because as usual, I end up here early. And then he's whinging and we're sitting around. What's this one? We'll try this one. We'll go out here. Here you go, bring this with you. Get your leg down. Bring that with you. That's a boy. He loves his sticks. And they say also when you train your dog, first, get rid of some of that energy, especially if it's in the morning, because they train better when their energy's down. So that's another key that I learnt. And like I said earlier, I'm not an official dog trainer. I'm just your regular person living in the suburbs of Sydney that has 2 dogs. But welcome everybody. Thanks for checking out Meet the Staffies. I'll just run through for you. This is Bolt, who desperately needs training. And he's not that bad, but he needs training, like all dogs. And he's a 18-month-old, almost 19. I was saying 19 the other day. And I think we've gone backwards. He's gone back to 18. And he's a Staffy mix, or Staffy cross, and we believe with Ridgeback. And he was a rescue. He was rescued at 2 months old. And hi, Chris Sullivan. Great seeing you. Thanks for joining. It's 2:30 p.m. Sunday in Colorado. Thanks for joining us from Colorado. It's 20 to 7 here now, here in Sydney, Australia. And he's looking at those 2 people. I've got my treat ready. I've got my call ready, but he ignored them. Dear. And also on the channel, we have another dog called Buzz. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. He's got a bit of arthritis, and some of these morning streams, now I will get him back out, We're just leaving him at home. He's got the arthritis. Had him out here the other day, just the two of them, just sat down here and let them have a bit of a play around. Bolt, who's full of energy, can be a little bit too much for him. So, hey ASN, haha, he found that same log. This is actually a different one. I came here yesterday for him to have a bit of a run around, and it was just here somewhere. So I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened between now and then, unless a bird came down here and took it, but I doubt it. It was too big. But welcome, ASN. I hope everyone is well. Yes, going well. So we're going to let Bolt have a little bit of a play. Then we'll do a little bit more training. If you've just joined us, we're trying to teach Bolt recall. And that was one thing he was very bad at. He's getting very good at it now. I think, what's today? Here, it's Monday. I think, it was on Saturday that I went down to this other park. I took Buzz and Bolt there, and still let Buzz and Bolt go out together, but it's harder to control while you're streaming, and just let them have a bit of a run around. And at one stage I was sitting at one part of the park and Bolt took off. I thought he was running over. It was where they had that rehoming centre. I have streamed from there and done some videos from there. He took off, and I'm thinking, oh no, he's going over to the dogs because they had them out. But in the distance there was this big piece of plastic black sheeting that was sort of blowing around a little bit, and that grabbed his attention. He was over there and he grabbed it and he was doing that, and I called him. I only called him once. There was somebody that was on last week that said, just say it once, because it's like you're begging them to come to you. So if I go, Bolt, here, I shouldn't go, Bolt, here. You know what I mean? And he came back running. So it is working. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. And everyone's saying hello to each other. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. If I have, welcome. Thanks for joining us. ASN says if he wants a stick, he will find a stick. He will. And Emily's Ghost, everyone's laughing. Thank you for the love hearts. Or I love dogs. Yeah, but the barn girl. Let us know in the chat if you've got any dogs yourself. But appreciate everyone joining us this morning. It's always. Very appreciate everyone just coming in and checking Buzz and Bolt out. And as this morning, it's just Bolt. And I do have a training session worked out, because what I've had to do with the streams, because usually I have set days I stream, set times. The times stay the same, just so it doesn't get confusing for people who want to join. But because this week I've got a couple of things on, and also it's going, rain is forecast for tomorrow. So what's tomorrow? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, according to the app. But do we take notice of the app? Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. So I made a decision that I'll just change everything around. So, and then it just goes, as soon as they think you want them to do something, they won't do it. They've got a mind of their own. And I think the challenge is to, I don't know, what's the word? Not override their mind, but get them to do what you want them to do. Something like that. And yeah, I have one dog named Taylor. She is a golden retriever. Golden retrievers are beautiful dogs. That's a cool name, Taylor. And ASN has a kitten the size of a small dog. He's a Siberian. Well, must be a big cat. But I'd say very cute. And Jamie says he found his stick. Yes. That's that boy. So we're just going to let him chew around here for a little bit, and then we'll get up. Hey, SYRF, how about, I'm not too sure what a chibber is. Let us know in the chat what a chibber is. And the barn girl, wow, thank you. But welcome everybody. As you can see, Bolt loves his sticks as well. And yesterday, when he had his stick here playing around, I got his attention away from it. So I'm going to try that now. We'll just get into a little bit more training. Then I might do just another walk up and down here, the cricket pitch, and see how we go. He's looking at me. See how far I can get. He's looking. Bolt, here. I sounded a bit cranky when I said that. Yes, buddy. Good boy. Yes. Come. Okay, you can go play with your stick again. Where's your stick? Might try that a couple of times. And let us know in the chat yourself with your training techniques or how you train your dog. I'm going to try something. Yes, what you do to train your dog. How did you wean them off treats? Because I'm going to eventually have to. I don't know, he's facing the other way. So I'll just do it from here. See if I can get his attention. Bolt, here. Yes. I only said it once, which I'm happy with. Good boy. Yes. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of a walk. And remember, everybody, it's everybody watching's responsibility. It's to remind me to take the poo bag. I call it the poo bag. We might do a bit of a longer one here. And we'll see how we go. I've just got to line everything up. You won't be able to hear me. I think that's about right. And I won't be able to see the chat. I do have a mic. I don't have it on today. I'm going to have to start wearing it, I think. For some of these streams. When the camera's close to me, it's pretty good. So, see how we go. Yeah. That's it, right in front of everyone. That's it. Good boy, yes. You can say hello? Hello. There we go. So, I think he's doing very well. Those are the regulars that have been watching the streams for a while. You know how he was. Come, let's go. So we'll go for a little bit of a walk around, just see if he'll hang around me, let him have a bit of a run around. I'm sort of breaking the training up a little bit, and I want to catch up on the chat. The park we're in here, it's a football field or rugby league they play, and obviously they play some cricket as well, because there's the cricket pitch. But welcome everybody for joining us. And I saw Luge had a different name. I got lost. I think I looked at that. I got sidetracked. Okay, I'm just going to let him wander off. I can't see the chat because of the sun. Okay. Bolt, here. Ooh. I'm not going to ask again. He's not doing anything wrong, but you're supposed to listen to me. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to beg him. I'll just let him do what he's doing. Something's got his attention. Okay, you were doing it at 100%, but now you're down to 99. Okay, I can see the chat now. I'll just catch up on everything. I'm just scrolling back a little bit. I saw that ASN about clicker and hang on, let me just, oh dear, I'm way behind. Oh, he found his stick. Bungle, wow. China is a doggy breed. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, Chiba, sorry. And as this goes, dogs are cute. I can't see now. Bolt, here. Yes! I'm going to head the other way. Good boy. I saw something there. Somebody said something about clickers. I've got one in the car. I'll have to start using it. Okay, hang on. You don't look at the... Just checking nobody's around. Dogs are so cute. Thank you, Bango. Layla, good morning. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. Here we go. Chicken. Oh, click chicken. Look, if everyone knows, I've got transition glasses. And it gets a little bit dark sometimes. But clicker, whistle for treat. Okay, thank you for that ASN. I'm going to give that a go. I'm still going to use the treats for a little while. He keeps looking over, which is good. Jamie says, Lincoln didn't need that much training except for walking him. You're very lucky. And talking about Labradors, it was on the news before I came here in Australia, in Brisbane. Here, Bolt. I'll set it back to front, but that's okay. Yes, I thought his attention got stuck with something else. But Labradors at the moment are the most favourite breed in the city of Brisbane, which is in Queensland, overtaking poodles. I don't know if that's the whole of Brisbane or a suburb. As soon as I saw that, I thought about Lincoln. And Layla, beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I think Layla, from memory, here, Bolt, here. Bolt, here. There's another dog over there, sit. Come. I'm just going to get his attention, see where that person's taking his dog, if he's going to bring him here. No, he's here. Bolt saw him. A beautiful dog. It was here the other day. Here. He's looking. Bolt. Here. That's a win. That is definitely a win. Because I'll quickly zoom in. You'll see just somebody walking there. They had a white and black dog. Not too sure what sort of a dog. This fella with his beady eyes spotted him and he still keeps looking. This is what I'm trying to overcome by him just taking off and just keeping his attention. Yes, good boy. I'll get back to the chat now. That was like an emergency. That's it, come. We're going to go play with your stick and I'll get... That's the boy. Thanks for walking beside me. That's a boy. That's a boy, aren't you? We'll just go up here. We're going to go play with your stick and I'll catch up with the chat. But thanks everyone for watching. If you hang on. No, that's okay. I was just looking around. No. When you do these streams, especially with Bolt, eyes are everywhere. But please hit that like button so we can get the stream out a little bit more. That'd be much appreciated. And if you're liking the stream, please hit the like button. Hang on, we're going to go around this way. Oh, and I'm going to catch up with the chat and we'll let him have a little bit of a play. Also on YouTube where I saw some, how to... What are you looking at? Okay. With the training, just don't do the training and then take off. make it an enjoyable experience for the dog. So you're doing the training plus a little bit of play as well. And that's right, Layla, you're from Melbourne. That's what I was trying to... Am I right or wrong? I've been known to be completely wrong. Hi CL, welcome, thanks for joining us. We're going well here. We just got Bolt here, a 18-month-old Staffy mix with a little bit of training. Buzz is at home at the moment. He's the 14-year-old English Staffy. And but thank you for joining us. Good, how are you? Okay, everyone must be talking. Iggy, great seeing you, thanks for joining us. I'm just going to quickly run through here, catch up. Hey, James Hall, welcome, thanks for joining us. Good, it's okay, everyone. I think it's good that it's fenced. This area here, there's a fence here. There is a bit of a break there. I don't want him going down into those bushes because we're starting to get into snake season. And even in suburban Sydney here, there can be snakes in there because up there further, where I used to go, which I'll probably go back up there, but it's just a bit messy. But just, yeah, around the edges and that, they seem to gravitate toward the mess. That there was a brown snake, which are deadly. So don't worry, never fear, you don't come across them all the time. But you just got to be aware of it and be wary of it. And Jamie says, Peter, are you going to make different flavours? Yes, I'm going to do different treats as well. I did a live stream last week. Hang on. I know. As soon as he does that, my head turns. So I'm not too sure. It's a garbage truck. Gets his attention and my radar goes up. But what did Jamie say, Peter? Okay, yes. We did a live stream last week where I made these treats that you see now. And I've only just put, and we also, these treats here. Oh no, you want one. Come play with your stick. And also we did a meal that I make up from now and again. I'm actually looking at another treat. It includes some yogurt and so forth, where you put it in the freezer, because we're going into our summer now, or we're in our spring, where I know a lot of the people watching it's the opposite, except for Layla. Layla, she's there in Melbourne. And so we're going to look at that up just this week. I think I will do it this week. I'll see how we go. But as always, we have up and coming streams, always on the channel page, and it always gives you your local times. We don't just stream out of nowhere. Ages ago I used to do that, but now I'd like everyone to know exactly when we're on. It makes it easier for everybody. And if things change, I do notify everybody through the community posts and so on, if there are any changes. But yes, we're going to do some more doggy treats. And also, hang on, where's he going? No, he's just having some fun. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a quick short of making those treats, and I put that up last night. And it's not too bad, I think. Probably needs a little bit of improvement, but that's okay. But if you notice if you go into okay, I'm going to be honest with everybody. With that short, if you go to the description, I put the ingredients in. I'm not a chef. I'm not a dog trainer, and I'm not a chef. And after I'd made the video, I set it all up. I sat there and looked at it and I went, oh no. I forgot to put the egg in. So I baked those dog treats yesterday without the egg. But in the ingredients, which I've got in the description, there is an egg. And I couldn't believe it, and I thought, oh no. And I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't say anything, no one will notice. But I'm being truthful for everyone here on the live stream. So if you go check it out, and you'll notice I didn't put the egg in. But they still cooked up okay, and they were happy with them. And they got turmeric in it, which the main compound of that is curcumin, which is good for joints and bones, and especially for Buzz, who's not with us this morning. He's at home having a good sleep for his arthritis. So that was a long answer to Jamie's question. I do that. You get to know. Sardines and banana. Yes, I feed them sardines and also banana on Emily. So sardines are good for their omega-3s. It's omega-3s, isn't it? Yes, and that type of thing. So I mix it up, and I'm cutting out red meat with Buzz by advice from the vet because of his arthritis. So obviously, well, not cutting it out completely, but just reducing it. So obviously, I feed them exactly the same thing, and that. But it's on more chicken and sardines. And Melbourne still caboodles. I don't know what it is in Sydney. Labs are very intelligent sometimes, too intelligent. They know your thoughts, Jamie. But they are beautiful dogs. And when I was a kid, my parents had cats. My mother loved cats. And in my mind, when I was a kid, I wanted to get a Labrador. Never did. I don't know why. I ended up, my first dog was a German Shepherd. And see you again. Thank you, Barn Girl, for joining us. And Lou says, I'll post more pics of Lincoln on Jamie says it. Okay. I think I'm catching up. Everyone's talking. Hey, Dan, go the Panthers and Storm. That's it. Great seeing you, Dan. The finals are on now, so it's elimination for the Panthers. It won't be for the Storm, but it's elimination next week. Is it next weekend? For the Panthers. So it's Panthers and New Zealand Warriors. So who's your pick, Dan? Let us know. And just my advice, it better be the Panthers. Hey, Arlo, welcome. Great seeing you. It is a big stick. And as we all know, he loves his sticks, but great seeing you, Arlo. Thanks for joining us. Yes, looking forward to summer. Arlo says he looks very happy with that branch. He does. He does. He doesn't go for the small branches. He goes for the big ones. Oh, Emily, are you in New Zealand? Oh, hang on. That's Luge. That's Sandy's pack. Okay. As soon as I saw Northland, I'm thinking, Luge comes from the Northland, in the North Island of New Zealand. Takes me a bit to catch up there, Luge, but we'll get there. Thank you for that, Jamie. Your channel is great. Really appreciate that. And I've caught up with the chat just about. Miracles do happen. And Bolt with his big stick. That's right, Sasha. And once he's finished with that one, I've got a goal for this big one here. See that one falling down there? We're going to try and get that one. Don't think so. Don't think so. Don't think so. And Emily goes, potato is bad for inflammation. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay, because some of the mixed veggies I get the Woolworths brand. And they already cut into little squares. And I think they've got potato in it. I'll check that out. And fish oils are definitely good, yes. With that, these treats that I've made, did it on the live stream and in the shorts that I put up last night. These ones here, which have turmeric in it, potato and carrot. How am I getting onto that? I've lost track already. I've lost track. What was I going on about? The fish oils, that's right. And you put pepper in it, only a small amount of pepper. And got to be, it hasn't affected, like some that might upset some dogs, hasn't upset Buzz and Bolt. But the reason you put pepper in it, if you didn't, it helps release the curcumin, which is the main compound in turmeric. And it helps it for the body to absorb. So it's only a small amount, mixed through it all, it's very little. But that's supposed to help. I knew that when I was taking turmeric for myself, I used to put pepper. what was I making? Turmeric something. I stopped that ages ago. I don't know why I should. It's very good for you. But fish oils are definitely good. But you can add some fish oil instead of the pepper. And Jamie, have you ever seen my channel? Jamie, yeah, please go check out Arlo's channel. Oh, you put salmon. Yeah, have I given him salmon? I might have a while back. But salmon's very good as well. On my goes food, I can't spell it. Jamie, this is... Oh, you've got a guitar channel. I didn't know that. I'll have to go check that out. Oh, cool. Hey, Max. Great seeing you. Always good to see people popping in and saying hello. And he says, hi, my dog. Mr. Dogman, how are you? I'm going well. Going well. It's Monday morning here, just after 7 o'clock, 8 minutes past 7. Hope everything's going well with yourself. Great seeing you. And Arlo is Sandy's. Yes, Sandy's pack is here. That's Emily's ghost that you see. And Arlo, that's, oh, there we go. I've caught up with the chat. So what we're going to do, we'll try a little bit more training with him. He's really having a good go of this, but I think his recall's going well. I think I might up the ante when we do this again. Maybe get him to stay and see how we go with that. But we'll see how we go. Bolt, here. You're a boy, yes. You're such a good boy, aren't you? Come, we'll go back to your stick. I'm not giving him any treats at the moment. I've got my hand up because he's looking up. But I'll have to get that clicker out like ASN said. There we go. Oh, it was funny yesterday. I don't know if this has ever happened to anybody. No, I won't mention it. It's okay. We'll leave as is. I'll get off my side tracks. We're going to do some more of this again. Come here. We'll try this again. Come on. It's so good that because he knows I got the treats in my pocket. And just a reminder for everybody, please don't let me forget that's not my responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility to remind me to go put that in the bin when we finish up here. So we're going to do a little bit more of this walking, and then I'll come back. This will be the last time I do the walking part. Just got to line this all up. You won't hear me because I don't have my mic on. I'm just using the phone's mic. I think that's centre. I probably should do it the other way. It seems like it's on a bit of a slant. Okay, we're going to start off again. It's all repetition with dogs. That's all cool. I just tried that last one without putting my hand up because that's his signal to sit. And